Hello, and welcome back here to Soul Reaver. Now, let's continue on with the PlayStation 5 version of this game. Now, we are most definitely going to be completing it in this one, because we've got it's like one more pretty big boss battle and then like the final run, so let's get going.
Centuries past, your brother Dumas retreated with his clan into Nosgoth's northern wilderness. Empowered by the gift of Rahab's soul, seek out his mountain stronghold. But tread carefully. These frozen wastes have mysteries yet to disclose.
Right, the frozen wastes to the north. Here we come. Obviously, we have to get there first. But we are going to be well prepared. We've got like a lot of abilities, you know? From the glyphs to the Fire Reaver. So we're going to be pretty prepared. But let's get the guidance of Raziel as well, see what she has to say. She has great wisdom, you know, and all that jazz. Get back over there. Get back to the pit you crawled from, demon. Just trashing them. Don't even need the souls. This force projectile is great, but they get rid of it in the sequel. They don't get rid of it, you just have to use it in this first-person aim, and it's not as powerful. Because in the third-person perspective, when you're like using it, you can just, you know, spam it. The kinetic energy. Alright, this is going to be one of the last times with Raziel as well. I think she has 2 more bits of dialogue to say.
May you find peace here, Raziel. Beyond the cliffs that witnessed your execution, a silent city sits in frozen tableau. Locked in eternal limbo, they await redemption or release.
Okay. Cryptic. Right, we have to go beyond the abyss. I've also been like keeping track of all the, well, this game keeps a track of it for you, of the eldritch energies and the health talismans, I guess you could call them. But we're nearly at max health. We've got 3 more health triangles to get, and 1 eldritch. So that's like 4 collectibles, and then we're done with all the collectibles. I'm collecting it all just for fun. Like, the collectibles are completely optional. You don't really need to increase your health whatsoever in this game. It's not particularly hard. Once you know, like, once you get into the groove of it, you know? Especially when you have this, you can just one-shot guys into flaming ash. It's very overpowered, the Fire Reaver in this game. just one-shotting guys is insane. There were more Elemental Reavers planned, but never came about. They are in the other games, though. Ah, well, the Fire Reaver's gonna go now. There we go, that's what we needed Rahab's power for to get across here. And Dumar's power, whilst it's interesting in concept, it's not very practical to use it against enemies. We'll get into it when we get into it. But for now, all you need to know is we've been told to go and find Dumar. Yeah, I'm pretty much done with all the glyphs, actually. I will be using that one if I need to later. And again, I don't think I really described it that well in the last one. This is basically just an immolation thing that just kills things outright. But the only difference between these two is, with that one you have to be closer to your subject. You both have to be kind of close. It's just, you know, that one's just more stylish because that's the ultimate glyph. Dumar's territory is over there. Yeah, annihilation. Let's get into Dumar's ruined city in this frozen wasteland. Because we have a unique ability of our wings that get on through, ruined as they might be.
This city once teemed with the life of my kind. Could it be that other clans had suffered the same fate as mine? In his madness, could Kain spare none of his brood?
It was not Kain, but Dumar's own arrogance that brought the downfall of his clan. These are human weapons, Raziel. Believing themselves invincible, Dumar and his offspring failed to see an attack coming from the least likely assailants. Complacent in their arrogance, they were taken by surprise, allowing the human vampire hunters to decimate their ranks with little resistance. The few that escaped have been reduced to scavengers.
Cool, but quite a few of them escaped. Alright. Dumar's kind of a unique boss fight by the fact that he's not stuck to one area, he can follow the player, and that is key to the fight. It's basically... I love the Dumar fight. It's basically a game of mousetrap. So it's all about setting up the stage for the downfall. But how you figure that out can be tricky if you've never played the game before, you know? So you just have to remember that you can move blocks with your kinetic blasts. That's a key that I think a lot of people forget about. Ooh, okay. Belchy. Ooh, come here. I'm kind of certain it's this way. Kind of? I might be blasting through this, but trust me, like, if it's your first time playing, it can get kind of tricky of trying to figure out what do I need to do. Or maybe it's just me being a stupid kid when I first played this game. I love the music of this place as well, it's so awesome. Again, it's all about setup. So awesome. I do realise I'm being a bit quiet, it's just because I'm concentrating and just getting these blocks in place. For the kind of like final bash. Maybe there would do it. Ooh, just, I got it. I'm in basically the giant central heating unit here of this place. That guy down there, he's gonna get absolutely trashed. Because this is like the furnace of this entire fortress, because it has a furnace for some reason. That door is sealed shut, but it won't be for long. Oh! Sucks to be that guy. This should lead to the main, like, hall. I think it does. Does it? It does. I was mistaken. Let's go downwards. I should forget what's down here. Right. Come here. You can't phase through this. This is one that it feels like you should be able to, but you just can't. Ooh, you guys spawned in fast, didn't you? Well, just gonna ignore you. Aha! Well, can't do anything here just yet. I ate your vampiric soul. Dumar is one of the brothers who is like one of the most dangerous, super badass ones who he's one of the brothers who threw Raziel into the abyss. I guess Raziel might want payback. And I might be actually forgetting where to go. I am, you know. It's that one up there. Interesting, I'm actually forgetting where to go here. That doesn't happen often. There's another pathway. It's the way over here. Right, okay, yeah, I recall. Took me a while to remember, but like, you think I would, because I've played this game enough. Unless I am completely going insane and I have forgotten. Right, we dropped from in there, so we have to go this way. Yes. Push. Push that damn block, because it's Miss Cross's fault. She's the one who popularised block puzzles in the 90s. There we go, that's more like it. Then we can just shift. I think I can run and jump that one. Huh. Well, that works. However, I'm not sure this one works. Interesting. It's having a bit of a harder time with this one. I can jump across just fine over there, but I have a bit of an issue when I'm jumping over. How about I just do a high jump? That should be it. There we go. Nice. Big setup. Big setup for big kill. Burn. Very good. And then we have the glide in here because we can actually push this. Right, everything's set essentially. Now it's just to confront Duma.
My brother, Duma, a powerful warrior in life. He would have burned with shame to have me find him here like a stuck pig.
Come to save my soul, prodigal brother.
Not to save it, but to take it. Your only salvation is release.
So that is like a... Oh, that's Duma's technique, by the way. In the Spectral Realm, he can't leave that room, but he has this ability called Constrict. Basically, you run around an enemy, it stuns them, and then the essentially are just there for the kill. But he just demonstrated his constrictability on me right then. He's also super strong, so he can smash the ground and like cause earthquakes, even in the Spectral Realm, it would seem. So he's a very powerful warrior. All right, let's awaken him.
Unbound at last. I thank you, brother.
Your thanks are premature, Dumar. I have not forgotten whose hands bore me into the abyss.
The centuries in limbo have honed my strength. Not even Kain is my equal.
Even the strongest vampire is vulnerable.
We shall test your thesis, Raziel.
My bloodthirst has been superseded by an even darker hunger. I will consume your soul before this day is done.
Whoa! Alright, Juma. Eat it. Oh, you got me. You got me pretty good. Laugh it up. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look how big he is. Powerful. The strength. The power. Master Wayne. With great music. Of course, he's in the Spectral Realm as well. Eat it up. Okay. So you can't beat him by conventional means, so how about we get him into the mousetrap? Even the strongest vampire is vulnerable. Ooh. We can go backwards to go to the Dumar clan. So we've unlocked all the other warp gates. That's sorted, you know? Oh, he went into the sunlight. Because he's a fledgling, he can't live in the sunlight, he needs the shade. Elder vampires can be in daylight. Might give them discomfort, but they can deal with it. Right, we've already set it up, so let's get him to chase us. Because Dumar's unique, he can leave his, I guess, spawn area, which is his throne room. He is like very arrogant as well, like not even Kain is his equal, which clearly Kain is his superior, but you know. One can have dreams. Even an arrogant sod like Dumas.
You are persistent, Raziel.
Follow me. I don't know what it is, but I think like seeing Dumas chase you is just like an awesome like sight. This super powerful vampire who's on you. Best like musical theme as well. Waste on the ground. Oh, we got it hitting. Laugh it up. Keep following me, brother. Younger brother. He finds it amusing. Because he doesn't take me seriously as a threat. Why would he? He's a god. Camera can betray you in this little corridor. Ooh, we gotta watch out for Dumas. Come on, we're almost at the furnace. Just ignore that it's a giant furnace. Oh, he actually did hit me. Oh shit. My god, no! Just stay there, stay put. Just ignore the gas that is being pumped into the room right beside you. Nice. Alright. You're finished.
Consuming Dumas' soul empowers you to wind a constricting band of spectral energy around your enemies. This energy manifests itself in both the spectral and material realms, and in the physical world, it can be employed to manipulate otherwise immovable objects.
There you go. Dumas is done for. Now, there's a collectible, I believe, in here actually. What was it, Ruined City? 2 more locations. Yes, there is. So what is it? It's 4 collectibles, 3 health talismans, and an eldritch energy, and that's it. We've done all the collectibles in this gothic world of the Soul Reaver 1 Nosgoth. Well, that was 4 of Raziel's brothers slain. Wonder what's going to be next, huh? So this ability constrict, it's only in this game and it's only really needed for the last area. Now what you can do is you can do it on enemies to stun them, but there isn't any benefit of doing that because they can hit you very easily, and honestly if you have the TK power on the Soul Reaver, you might as well be using that. Burn. Right, nice little Fire Reaver action going on here. There we go, nice. Trellum, like the enhanced Trellum. So those are particularly dangerous fellows. There's one more room, so be rude not to. Again, this ability, it's all really needed for the end to unlock some puzzles. That's it. I don't mind that it was abandoned in Soul Reaver 2, you know, and Defiance. It's perfectly okay that it was abandoned in those games. Eldritch power. Okay, that is the ruined city of the Duma room. Let us leave this place. It's nothing more than a ghost city. I wonder if the Elder God has any advice. I should forget to ask Alpha, you know. Come here. Oh, right there.
In the furthermost canyon of Nosgoth's frozen wastes, the hushed silences embrace an ancient enigma. In the bowels of this labyrinth, your master awaits.
Ooh, Kain waits for me. Let us not disappoint him. Before that, there's a few things that we can do. Need to go to Rahab's. Ooh, I actually forget. The exact direction. I don't think we go ahead. I think we have to go left. It is this way. Where exactly, I do not know. Is it in here? Maybe it is ahead. Okay, this is going to be a bit of exploring. So I know it's in this area. Yeah, there's health power up, but it's like, which direction? Is it backwards or forwards? This is the question. I'm not too sure. Oh, that's interesting. There's supposed to be a door there, but I guess it's just opened. Because the door's supposed to shut. Well, let's hope that's fine, the way it is. Is it this way? It might be. It is. What's he doing here? Cheeky bugger. Right, let's continue onwards this way. Alright, we have to go through all this to get to the Raziel's clan territory. Hello, boys. Goodbye, boys. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Laters. The fishy eggs. Hello. Whoa! That's a bit of a glitch. I don't think he's meant to do that. That was like he jumped. This way. See, I remember where I'm going. I know where I'm going. He's absolutely not supposed to be doing that, you know, that kind of free jump. But it's like he really wants to get me. You know what? I'm curious as to what will happen if I do this. Well, there you go, that worked. Oh, I have to go this way. How dare you try to strike me down? That's not how this works, Sonny Jim. I strike you down. There's two ones up here. Because I've got one more health and one more eldritch energy to get, and then we've got all the collectibles. That's the last health. Done. Again, totally unnecessary, but I just want to get them all, you know, collect everything that there is to collect. It has to be in her. Oh yeah, it's in her. Ah. It's like, that's not enough blocks, but this is. There we go. Nice. That's everything collected. And there's 3. Ooh, there's actually 4. There's 1, 2. I actually don't know what's over here. Let's have a look. Oh, it's just back the way we came. It's just to that. Nice. Didn't see it coming. So the last chat with the Elder God, and the last chat of Ariel in this game as well. See her last piece of wisdom that she can give us. For a second there, I thought I was going to go the wrong way then, but I didn't. All good. All good.
In the furthermost canyon of Nosgoth's frozen wastes, the hushed silences embrace an ancient enigma. In the bowels of this labyrinth, your master awaits.
I'm just going to throw it out there right now. Because I came to the series with Soul Reaver 2, was my first one, I never experienced this ending. That is very abrupt. It's just that it's kind of like the story is like going places and it just stops, and it's like, tune in next time. It's like that kind of thing. So it's a complete tease of an ending. But I'm biased. I love this game, so I'm not complaining about it. But just to throw it out there, it has a kind of like, because of the time constraints of making this game, it has a very distinctive. It's like a Halo 2 ending before Halo 2, if that makes sense. Abrupt is like the correct word. Right, one last time in the Sanctuary of the Clans. The decayed pillars of Nosgoth. Let's do this in the Spectral Realm.
May you find peace here, Raziel. In the bowels of an inverted clockwork, the tormentor awaits. Be wary, Raziel. Those blind with rage are by destiny ensnared.
suppose. Blinded with rage by destiny ensnared, huh? I'm gonna go to the Tomb of the Sarafan warp gate and get on up to this labyrinth. I always think I can jump that. I can't though. Die. My Sarafan tomb, where I was risen from the dead. My noble corpse, ruined by Kain. Oh, we have to go backwards actually. Right. Let's figure out what's further up in these northern wastes. Nice dodge. Get over there. Burn. Well. That must be the area. And this is why we need the constructability from Dumar just to open this. And as I was saying, it doesn't make an appearance in like the other games. Anyways, we're in. We're in with the Fire Reaver as well, which is pretty good. Oh, hello. Terrellum. especially because I've played this game so many times. I for the most part, know exactly where I'm going. For the most part. That isn't always necessarily the case. Ooh, interesting. You got me with that. Right, I will impale you again. Give me your soul. Okay, which door's which? Yes, block puzzles galore. As I said before, this is Tomb Raider's fault. She popularized it. It's not Raziel, it's Lara Croft, okay? She's the one who did this. It's the reason why there's an entire generation of gamers that dread block puzzles. I'm not sure if I've done this right, actually, you know. Hang on. I don't think I've done it right. I think I have to be up there, don't I? Yeah. And use the constrict. That's right. That's right. I've chosen a perfect day to play this game, by the way. It's like one of the hottest days. I know this is just me speaking here, but it's got up to about, say, 2 degrees, about 30 at points in the UK at the moment. So I've chosen one of the hottest days of the year in England to play this in a room where maybe I should get a window open. I am beginning to sweat a lot, but I like the sweat, it's okay. Makes me feel alive. But I'm definitely getting a shower after this game. That vampire wraith can stay there. Chronologically, after this game, I guess the vampire wraiths get absorbed. Oh, no, actually, I need to not shift just yet. Alright, we're lined up. Nice. it's a glyph energy. Thingamajiggy. To use glyph energies. Oh. I forget what's up there. Oh, it's just a brazier, so we can if you found the Fire Reaver secret in this game, you can just use it. Because I'm being an absolute fool. Burn. I like killing them all. None of them will live with me around. I'll make sure of that. And if I do get hit, I have like the sunlight glyph as a backup. I can use 5 of them, so you know, we're good. We're very good on that front. Ooh, you didn't see it coming, that's why you're dead. For whatever reason, I find it difficult to do that one, more so than clockwise. Anti-clockwise I find can be a bit weird with me and the controls. Got that time though, that was pretty good. This place is going to become more labyrinthian as we go. Where is he? This guy always gets me. Where is he? There he is! With his TK blast. Because that is Terrell's big ability. He's like a great telekinetic. Yeah, it's really good shifting puzzles, going backwards and forwards to unlock and progress. Hello. Let's go leave him as is. He'll be fine, he'll heal up. Burn. This place has a very similar colour palette to Blood Omen 1 with a certain area. So that's a cool thing that this is, well, it's not been said yet, but it will be. Because this is a very familiar area in the lore of Blood Omen 1.
The Oracle's Cave, where Kain's first fateful meeting with Mobius occurred. Mobius played the role of a doddering soothsayer, stirring his pot of visions while dispensing enigmatic predictions to gullible visitors. Underneath the facade, was Mobius the Time Streamer, sorcerer of the Circle of Nine, a ruthless manipulator with the power to bend time. Since his murder at Kain's hands centuries ago, these caves have stood vacant, though, like Mobius himself, they are rumored to be only a facade for a much larger, more elaborate complex. I sensed that Kain was here, and at that moment, I would have plumbed the depths of hell to find him.
Right, so the Oracle's Cave. It holds secrets. I like how this room's kind of similar with the artwork and all that jazz, but this area is the Chronoplast, a clockwork machine. So let's explore further.
This, I deduced, must be the man himself, the Time Streamer, Mobius. He seemed not at all the impressive figure I had imagined from Kain's boasted exploits. And yet, even this cold image radiated a certain undeniable power.
Okay. This is kind of like one of those ones that, if you know, you know. You just hit the hands until you figure out something. And then you drop in. And then just match up colours. Simple, huh? With your one and only time that you're going to be really using the constrict ability. I guess Raziel just forgot how to use that ability in the sequels, huh? It is so hot in here. In my room, not in the game. I've got my PC running on my PlayStation 5 and the windows closed to cancel out any kind of traffic or background noise. The things I do for the channel. Burn. Give me your soul. Kain is going to be in the middle of this place, and I'm not going to disappoint him. I'll face him. Okay, maybe the red one first. It's quite simple. It's just a door. It needs to be unlocked. Easy. Nice. up there, isn't he? Yes. Ha ha ha! Got you. Oh, come on, Soul. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, ace. He's around this corner. He is! That guy was dangerous. Oh, well, there's a guy down there, because Raziel auto shot downwards. No, you don't. Oh yes, this block puzzle. Oh, when you put it like that, it seems pretty simple. Pretty simple indeed. Because it's already done. Let's just match the pattern to the pattern. Let's match these symbols together. So U and cross. Burn. That's one. The triangle and the kind of like swirly end. And it's just the last one. Yeah, it'll be this one. Missed it. One of 3 switches. There's no time limit for this. And this isn't a speedrun, this is just a casual, like, me enjoying and appreciating the Legacy of Kain series again. Where I could have just literally just played the Defiance remake when it came out in March of 2026, but I love the series so much that I kind of play it over and over. Not with a few other series. Like, I'm doing like some replays of some other series that I've already done on the channel, but this is one of those that's up there with my favorite game franchises. Like, I would say this is my favorite game franchise, but the other series, like Halo's up there, The Witcher, Mass Effect, you know, those series are up there as well. Right, this is going to be quite a bit of like lore dumps here, so I'm just going to be quiet for this the next few minutes as Raziel experiences what he's about to experience in this chronoplast. It's kind of like time chamber of Mobius.
My arrival in this miserable age. What trickery is this?
It is no illusion, Raziel, but a glimpse into the currents of time itself.
These apparitions torment me. Has this all been foretold? Impossible! This must be one of Kain's deceptions. My mind reels with conflict. Does Kain await me moments from now? Or in some century yet to come? This cannot be. What madness does this scene portend? Kain must think me credulous to suffer these lies. Is this phantasm a conjuration of my mind, or an echo of future events?
Okay, those are the chronoplast visions. A few from the events that have already happened in Soul Reaver 1, and a few that are up for interpretation. With the last three, it can be interpreted like those events will come out to play in the series. I have my own opinions on like those scenes, but just for the sake of ambiguity, I'm not going to tell you my interpretations of those, like the last three visions of the chronoplast, because I don't want to influence, like, if someone's watching this for the first time, I don't want to influence the fact that, like, I want them to experience the story as they experience it, you know? In fact, what are you doing? Watch me play this. Go out and play the game yourself. Nah, I do appreciate people who do watch this kind of, like, trash that I make. The stuff that isn't just my Mortal Kombat videos. Anyways, let's find Kain. Would he be behind door number 1?
At last. I must say I'm disappointed in your progress. I imagined you'd be here sooner. Tell me, did it trouble you to murder your brothers?
Did it trouble you when you ordered me into the abyss?
No. I had faith in you. In your ability to hate. In your self-righteous indignation.
Lies. You cannot have foreseen all of this.
Eternity is relentless, Raziel. When I first stole into this chamber centuries ago, I did not fathom the true power of knowledge. To know the future, Raziel. To see its paths and streams tracing out into the infinite. As a man, I could never have contained such forbidden truths. But each of us is so much more than we once were. Gazing out across the plains of possibility, do you not feel with all your soul how we have become like gods? And as such, are we not indivisible? As long as a single one of us stands, we are legion. And that is why, when I must sacrifice my children to the void, I can do so with a clear heart.
Very poetic, Kain. But in the end, you offer no more than a convenient rationalization for your crimes.
These chambers offer insight for those patient enough to look. In your haste to find me, perhaps you have not gazed deeply enough. Our futures are predestined. Mobius foretold mine a millennium ago. We each play out the parts fate has written for us. We are compelled ineluctably down preordained paths. Free will is an illusion.
I have been to the tomb of Seraphan, Kain. Your dirty secret is exposed. How could you transform a Seraphan priest into a vampire?
How could I not? One must keep his friends close, Raziel, and his enemies even closer. Can you grasp the absurd beauty of the paradox? We're the same. Seraphan and vampire. With our holy wars, our obsession with Nosgoth's domination, who better to serve me than those whose passion transcends all notions of good and evil?
I will not applaud your clever blasphemy. The Seraphan were saviors, defending Nosgoth from the corruption that we represent. My eyes are opened, Kain. I find no nobility in the unlife you rudely forced on my unwilling corpse.
You may have uncovered your past, but you know nothing of it. You think the Seraphan were noble, altruistic? Don't be simple. Their agenda was the same as ours.
You are lost in a maze of moral relativism, Kain. These apparitions and portents. What game are you playing now?
Destiny is a game, is it not? And now, you await my latest move.
Well, Destiny's not a game anymore. Oh! You laugh at that, huh? Now, the idea of this is, if you go to one side, Kain spawns directly at the other side, so you have to, like, quickly turn around and attack him, but for the sake of this, let's just have Kain defeat me. Yes. Oh. Of that. Whoa! You find it funny? You find me funny like a funny clown? Whoa. Alright, come on. Come get me, I'm here, come get me! Suck up my soul. Just for that extra bit of dialogue. Because all we have to do is... the second Kain fight is the exact same as the first one. Hit him 3 times and then... that's it, you beat the game. Ooh, spoilers. You beat the game. I need a little teeny tiny bit more soul. There we go. And before we even get to it, no, your abilities do not affect Kain with the glyph attacks. That's only for, like, non-bosses. Right. Let's get in there and kick Kain's ass. And then victory, you know? And we can call it a day.
Have you returned to embrace your destiny, Raziel?
Yes. And with this one, get this, you have to jump up platforms to get to him. But honestly, it's not that difficult. Again, if you know what you're doing. One more hit and that is pretty much Soul Reaver 1. There'll just be a little bit more dialogue and then abrupt cliffhanger ending. Yeah.
You nearly had me, Raziel. But this is not where or how it ends. Fate promises more twists before this drama unfolds completely.
Be warned, Raziel. Once you cross this threshold, you are beyond my influence.
Raziel, Redeemer and Destroyer, Pawn and Messiah, welcome, time-span soul. Welcome to your destiny. Where time is but a loop, a loose stitch in the universal cloth, a streamer might seize upon a chance, a fatal slip, and plunge the fate of planets into chaos.
Oh, could you imagine? Like, back in 1999, you get to the end and it's that ending and you have to wait 2 years to the next one. But you know what? I don't care. I love the series. I'm unapologetic when it comes to that. But yes, that is Soul Reaver 1 that I remastered. Now, we still have Soul Reaver 2 with the remaster to do. And then we'll finally get on to Legacy of Kain Defiance, which I guess is Soul Reaver 3, basically. Yeah, but that is Soul Reaver 1 again, for now, for the final time, for now. Unless I change my mind. Yeah, I personally love this series, and if you do as well, please do consider liking and subscribing to the channel. I will be getting straight into Soul Reaver 2 next time. But until then, I hope you have a lovely day. It is bloody warm where I'm at right now. And yeah, with whatever's next, even though Soul Reaver 2 is next. Bye-bye for now.